Hey friends, happy Monday, Tuesday, because today is Monday, but I think you're going to see this on Tuesday. There is a hair hanging. Okay, got it. I am testing out a new microphone, so hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully this is working, so I don't need to record this whole video again. But I noticed in editing, if I turn my head a little bit away from the camera, that the sound is lower. You can't hear me as well. So I got a microphone and we're going to try this out. So let me actually test it. Okay. I'm going to cut that out, but hopefully this is working. Okay. I just watched that back to make sure it's working, and it is. So my voice does sound a little different, and it's just because I have the microphone on. So if you notice a difference, there you go. But hi, today we are here to do a little bonus cash stuffing. I'm super excited. Um, I have $80 that I did not pull out yet because do I ever prepare? Not really. 20, 40, 60, 75, 80. Let's try that. Um, and it's prop money, so it's all going to go into savings, but where's the money coming from? This is a buffer in my bank account, and 50 of this is actually my gas money for this, like these 2 weeks, but I never used my gas money from the last 2 weeks because before I needed to fill up our old car, we sold it. It was like on E, and I was like, yeah, I'm not filling this up. So I have that gas money left from the last 2 weeks. So if I need gas these 2 weeks, I can use that money. And then this money goes towards the stuffing. In addition, because our new car is a hybrid, the gas lot lasts so much longer. So we bought the car, it was like maybe 8-9 days ago. And I still have a little over half a tank because it switches between the gas and the hybrid, I guess. So that's awesome. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 75, 70, 75, 80. My brain was not working there. Okay, so let's stuff this. This video is probably going to be real short, but then when I say that, the video ends up being super long. So we'll just see. But we're probably only going to put this in a couple places. I don't have like a specific plan, or maybe I do. I don't know. But the first thing I want to do is look at this. I want to see how much I have left to finish this. This is my Rainbow Kitten Surprise, my Rock and Roll Savings Challenge. It's a digital download in my shop. And I want to get this really close to being finished because this show is March 14th. And today's what? February 9th. So once I have this done, that will be great. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. 75. So technically we could finish this out, but I'm not going to do that today. I think I'm going to do, should I do 40? 20, 30, 35, 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 35. Yeah, let's do 40, I guess. And then, yeah, that'll be good. So I'm just going to go ahead and color in $40 worth on this. I'm not going to make you watch me because it's slow and painstaking, but I'll be right back. Okay, that is finished, and we are getting so close, which is super exciting. So let's put the money in and see where we are at with this. Okay, so I already saved up $278, but as you know, I purchased the ticket and I put in some money, my share for the Airbnb. So after that, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 15, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 137. And 35 would be 172, I think. 172, that would be, I don't know, but that's right. Okay, yay. And again, I may not need all this money. This money, because I already paid for the Airbnb and the ticket, this money is for spending, but also to chip in for gas and tolls. And yeah, we're probably going to eat some food while we're there. We are staying overnight, so that's going to have to be spent on food. And yeah. So again, hopefully I won't need it all, but just in case, I want to be prepared. So that is that. Okay, I think the last couple dollars we're going to put in vacay because this is coming so soon also, and I need so much money. And I decided I think I'm going to try to save up most of this and not rely on my husband, because when we purchased the car, he took $2,000 out of his savings to put down on the new car. And so I kind of want to try to do all this myself. I did finally subtract what I needed here on my little budget sheet. I told you guys I was going to subtract about 800 and some because I finished the 80 times 8 book. And yeah, but then I realized, wait a minute, that money went towards the credit card to pay off the balance. And so I had a little bit left that was in my sinking fund. I had 316 in my sinking fund. So that's all I really was able to subtract from this total. So I still need 1694. I highly, extremely highly doubt I'm going to be able to save that much. Oh, wait. Actually, though, that includes the drinks. And I did already pay that. Ooh, okay, let's do this right now. So let's subtract 300 more. And we'll just write drinks paid. And I need to do this. I literally need to write like why I'm subtracting these amounts so that I remember. Because if I go and put more money in my sinking fund, I'm not going to know what I subtracted and what I didn't and blah, blah, blah. So there we go. So now we need 1394, which is better, but it's still a ton. And again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all that. I did ask my husband about the internet. We don't know if we're going to get that or not, but I may see if he'll pay for that at least, and then I'll try to cover the rest. And I don't need $500 in spending money. I always like to budget that, but I always come home with money. So if I don't quite get the total, it will come off of my spending money, and that's not a big deal at all because I never end up spending that much, but I always like to bring that much just in case, if that makes sense. So here we go. Let's see what we have here. And it looks like we have an IOU, so boo to that. I'm not going to let this go far, though, because we're probably going to have another IOU because this challenge is huge. So let's get our calculator. Let's get organized here. We have 20, 30, 5, and 40. So 40 bucks on the calculator. And then we have our $6. What am I doing? We have our $6 IOU, so minus 6. We have 34 more dollars to go towards this. Now this is Grow Your Savings. This is an OG, but it's still in my shop because it's still a good savings challenge. And yeah, it's a $500 challenge. It's huge. Now the highest number under any one of these is $35. If I get that, that wipes me out immediately because I only have 34 left. So let's hope I don't get that today. Because yeah, this will be the shortest video ever. Should I go in the middle here? This last one, I think I should. Did I put a big one next to this? If I put a sunflower, that's 30, and there's no sunflowers in this row yet. Oh, man. Okay, let's just do it. Yep. And of course, it's a sunflower. So we're going to scratch one more, though, because we still have $1 left, right? Sunflower is oh, no, we have $4 left. Ooh. So minus 30. Okay, $4 left. And let's scratch another one and hope we don't get the 35. The question is, where do we want to go? I'm going to go over this big one because maybe I didn't put two huge ones next to each other, but who knows? Ooh, okay, the blue flower is $25. So that's not terrible, but it also isn't great. So if I subtract 25, we have a $21 IOU. Ouch. Okay, that was the fastest ever, but I knew it would be. So let's erase this. This is, yes, I know I need a new one, but I'm just too lazy to get one, and then I forget about it, and then don't end up getting a new one. But I like to write this in permanent marker just so it doesn't wipe off, and that's why it's a little bit harder to erase. So $21. Ouchie, but that's okay, because again, we need the money. And if this is 500, this is not even enough after I finish this challenge to save like all I need to save or want to save. But I don't even know if I'm going to get this one done. So we'll just see. I'm going to do my best. And yeah, I'm going to do my best. Okay, so let's put in the money and we'll give it a quick count. And then I'll let you go. Super duper short one today. I do have a Temu haul filmed that I filmed a few weeks ago. I might air that on, what's today? Tuesday that you're seeing this? Thursday, maybe? So we'll see. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 129 plus the 21 is what, 150, right? 120, 140, yeah, 150, I think. So still quite a long ways to go, but that's okay. We do what we can around here. I do also have an Etsy payout. Maybe I should have just put that in with this video, but no, that's okay. Maybe I'll record that now separate and then put that up for this weekend. But either way, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I am so grateful that you're here, and I love you. I'll catch you in the next video.